be starting momentarily. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Mr. Mayor, Dr. Padala, Dr. Chase, family, friends, and Pisces class of 2023, welcome to our Grade 8 Moving On ceremony for the Pisces cluster. where we come together to acknowledge and celebrate the journey of our graduating class as they transition into a new chapter in their lives. I'd like to invite two of our Pisces students, Leah Davis and Sam Guzmao, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Leah and Sam. It's certainly been an eventful 3 years for this class of 2023, and you walked in as excited, probably a little nervous sixth graders after your fifth grade year was abruptly stopped 2/3 of the way through. You entered this strange half-home, half-school hybrid setup where you traveled in pods and sat 6 feet apart. Finally, at long last, normalcy returned last year when we were able to see everyone's face again in February. One thing that stood out among this class was your patience and flexibility. We had some crazy rules, remember the one-way hallways and wiping down your desk after class? But you did it, and you adjusted every single time we made a change. As we reflect on the achievements of this graduating class, it's impossible to overlook the support provided by families, teachers, and the entire school community. Behind every success story, there are those that have nurtured, guided, and encouraged them to reach their fullest potential. First, to our leadership at the city level, Mayor Betancourt, Dr. Vidala, Dr. Chase, our school committee, for continuing to make decisions that put our kids first. To our school leadership, Mr. Ginolfi, Ms. Fine, Mr. Heenan, and Mr. Viator, for their tireless efforts in making the largest middle school run so smoothly. To our teachers, with every passing year, the role of educator becomes more all-encompassing, with increasing demands. But day in and day out, they reinvent teaching and build relationships that provide a first-rate education to our students. They have our undying admiration and gratitude. And to our parents and guardians, thank you for continuing to be part of your kids' education, volunteering, coming to back-to-school nights, parent conferences, and having faith in us over the past 3 years. You demonstrate time and time again what makes Peabody so special. So Pisces, today, as we honor your achievements, don't forget that this is merely the beginning of an exciting new journey for you. With each passing day, there'll be new challenges and new opportunities. As you head off to high school, wherever that may be, carry with you the values, knowledge, and friendships that you forged here at Higgins. Congratulations, Pisces class of 23, and from all of us, thank you. At this time, I'd like to ask our mayor, Ted Betancourt, to say a few words.
Well, good morning. I'm extremely honored to be here today with all of you for the Higgins Middle School Moving On ceremony, an important moment in the lives of our 8th graders. And it is meaningful for 2 reasons. First, we are celebrating the achievement of an important milestone in the educational journey of our students, an opportunity for well-deserved congratulations on attaining this honor. But today is also a day to look forward in anticipation because our 8th graders will be going to high school next year. Some will go to Bishop Fenwick, Essex Tech, St. Mary's, St. John's Prep, but most of you will go to Peabody Veterans Memorial High School to experience some of the best years of your life. At our high school graduation a couple of weeks ago, we honored nearly 400 incredibly talented students with their diplomas, many preparing for their next step in going on to college. We have students attending top colleges across the country. It is something that makes me proud as mayor to see our young students having success and pursuing their dreams. It is important for our students to know that you can achieve all of your dreams from the Higgins Middle School. I could speak for hours of graduates from Peabody who have all gone on to accomplish incredible success. Did you know that 2 of the 7 justices serving on the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court graduated from the Higgins Middle School, the highest court in our state. Those 7 judges that make decisions on the most important issues of the day that affect all of our lives, and 2 of the 7 sat right where you are today. Justice Kimberly S. Budd, who's actually the Chief Justice now, and Justice David A. Lowy recently spoke to Peabody High School students in an amazingly informative forum. Justice Lowy was a regular playing basketball on the courts at Emerson Park and Symphony Park. He graduated from the University of Massachusetts and got his law degree at Boston University. Judge Lowy told students he had no idea that he wanted to be a lawyer when he was in high school, and he discovered his love for law much later in his life. Justice Budd was number 2 in her class at Peabody High School and went to Georgetown University for her bachelor's degree in English and then to Harvard University for her law degree. She's just the 3rd African American to serve on the state Supreme Court. This is just one example. I could give many of extremely impressive accomplishments. Peabody graduates from the Higgins Middle School have become leaders in a variety of fields: in medicine, in the law, in business, in the military, in education, in athletics, performing arts, and government. From right where you are sitting, know you can achieve any dream you have in life. Congratulations to all of you, your families, teachers, administrators, for all of your hard work. Today is the day to celebrate. Congratulations, students, and always dream big. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and as always, thank you for coming to these ceremonies. It means a lot. At this time, I'd like to call our Superintendent, Dr. Josh Vidala, to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Busey. Thank you, Mayor Betancourt, and to our teachers and our families that are here today. Today's a very special day, and this is a very special class. I've known many of you since you were in kindergarten, and it's amazing to see you grow up. Your middle school experience is not what you expected it to be. Typically, you move on from 5th grade, you're excited because middle school is going to offer you an opportunity for more independence. Unfortunately, for many of you, your 5th grade moving on ceremony happened through a drive-by in your cars, and when you came here, we put a lot of restrictions on you. And that was challenging. When I took over as superintendent, it was right as you were entering 6th grade. And I decided to develop a message of hope. And that hope was a promise to you and a promise to your families of a better future. And so you'll see a lot of our correspondence, and on our website you see this idea of hope. And that hope is for a better future. That hope is to leave this place better than you came. And I think that you all have done that. As an 8th grade class, you started off with a lot of restrictions. And slowly you were able to grow and be flexible. And now in your 8th grade class, you've had a much more typical year, and you've grown a lot. We've seen you grow academically, we've seen you grow socially, and we've seen you grow athletically. So for us as parents and as leaders in the school district, there was a lot of uncertainty during your middle school years. But you and your accomplishments and the way that you have held yourself have given us hope as parents. So what we'd like to do this year is we've developed a new award that we'll be giving out annually, and it's the Superintendent's Hope Award. And so hope is that promise that we have of leaving this as a better place. And we get there through high expectations, making sure that you have high expectations for yourself academically, socially, athletically, and artistically. Optimism, making sure that you look at things through a positive light and make sure that you leave this place better than you found it. P is for perseverance. Things are going to get hard when you enter middle school, and when now, as you finish and you enter high school, things are going to get hard, but if you persevere, you'll leave this place a lot better than you found it. And finally, the E is for excellence. Each one of you holds yourself to a high level of expectations, and you hold yourself with excellence as you move forward, and that is going to drive all of the work that you do and help you be successful. So our Pisces cluster has nominated, our faculty here has nominated one student who exemplifies this idea of hope for every student every day. And so this year's recipient is a student that always has a smile on his face no matter what the situation is. He is kind, friendly to all students in the cluster, and respectful to his teachers. He works hard both at school and on the soccer field. He can generally be found with a soccer ball if there is a cluster time spent outside. The Pisces cluster has no doubt that this student will continue to be a good friend and a role model as he continues through life. It is my pleasure to award the Superintendent's Hope Award to Adlani Rodriguez. So Adlani will be receiving a plaque, but also I have a copy of what your teachers wrote because I do think that it's a very nice sentiment to hear what others say about you, and I want to congratulate you once again.
Thank you, Dr. Vidala. Congratulations, Adlani, well deserved. Our National Junior Honor Society members stand out as role models, demonstrating what it means to be well-rounded individuals that value academic excellence and embrace the spirit of giving back. Their accomplishments extend far beyond the boundaries of the classroom, leaving an indelible mark on our school and community. To help recognize these students, I'd like to introduce our Honor Society advisors, Mrs. Wallace and Mr. DeLay.
The 52 new National Junior Honor Society members truly personify National Junior Honor Society's pillars of scholarship, citizenship, leadership, character, and service. These traits are clearly shown through their collective GPA average of 3.88, which far surpasses the required minimum of 3.67, along with an impressive collective total of 1,724 community service hours. From July through May, you certainly lived up to the NJHS motto, service before self, as you developed into well-rounded student leaders in our school, community, and beyond. These important traits of leadership, citizenship, and character were evident by your own words from your insightful responses to your community service experience and your well-written application essays. At this time, it is our honor and privilege to introduce the newest National Junior Honor Society members. Please come up to the podium to receive your certificate when your name is called. Ava Baresi. Avery Betancourt. Nicholas Corbett. Natalie Harkins. Alexa Nath. Stella Leduc. Abigail McCormick. Samuel Wardle. Emma Wardle. Congratulations to the 2023 J. Henry Higgins chapter members of the National Junior Honor Society. We are honored to be able to recognize your achievements and wish you continued success as you enter high school and beyond. We would also like to recognize one student with the Dr. Herbert W. Levine Outstanding Community Service Award. The recipient of this award, just like its namesake, exemplifies motivation, leadership, and strength of character through active and cooperative volunteerism and service to the Peabody community. Clocking over 183 hours of community service while boasting a perfect 4.0 GPA, our recipient has been a pillar of scholarship, citizenship, leadership, character, and service since the moment she entered Higgins Middle School. It is my pleasure to announce Natalie Harkins as our 2023 recipient of the Dr. Herbert Levine Outstanding Service Award.
Congratulations to all our Honor Society members on a job well done. Thank you, Mrs. Wallace, Mr. DeLay. Congratulations, Natalie. At this point in the program, we would like to recognize the achievement, effort, and citizenship of some of our graduating Pisces students. We have one very impressive graduating Pisces student that's achieved the lofty status of principal's list for each of her marking periods over the 12 quarters at Higgins Middle School. That means she's leaving us with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. At this point, would you please welcome to the podium Stella LeDuc. The Pisces teachers, with my assistance at this point, will recognize the achievement and effort they've seen in their classes this year, starting with the awards for English Language Arts with Miss Bloomerth. The award for English Language Arts Achievement. This person has strived to achieve, especially in her writing, all year long. She takes the time and makes the effort to understand the material and give forth her best. She tackles difficult topics in her writing and does it with grace. However, she may have a bit of an upper hand as her mom is an English teacher. This year's ELA Achievement Award goes to Natalie Harkins. The award for English Language Arts Citizenship goes to a student that has worked hard all year long to improve not just her grades, but her writing as well. She's a constant class participant and always uses any opportunity to get feedback to better her assignments. Although she has called Miss Bloomerth her bestie, there was no favoritism at play here, and her hard work and determination earned her this award. Congratulations to Dariana Torres Perez. Thank you, Ms. Bloomerth. To present the Math Awards, I would like to invite Mrs. Rosito up. First, for mathematics achievement. This student achieved wonderful grades all 4 quarters. She was a strong student in math class and definitely was willing to help her fellow classmates during school and even a day or two after school. She is such a humble, kind student and always has a smile on her face. I hope this spotlight is the first of many to come for this very bright, sweet student. Congratulations, Cindy Aguiar, on receiving the Math Achievement Award. Congratulations. For mathematics citizenship, this award goes to a lovely young lady who always walked into class, took her seat, and immediately did her job as a student. She never questioned the work and always did what was expected of her, going above and beyond to earn extra credit. You could always see this student working diligently, regardless of any distractions. Congratulations, Paisley Cogliano. Where's this pencil? For algebra achievement, this student has been exceptional all year long, with her grade exceeding 100 most quarters. She's bright and funny, and when she is thinking, you can almost see the wheels turning inside her head. It has been a pleasure for Mrs. Rosito to have her in class, and Mrs. Rosito is happy that our future is in good hands when she goes on to bigger and better things. The Algebra Achievement Award goes to Stella LeDuc. In the award for citizenship in algebra, this young man has been a pleasure for Mrs. Rosito to have in class all year long. He was willing to raise his hand and ask questions, answer questions, or just to verbally reflect on a concept. His many times with, I have a question, always gave Mrs. Rosito a smile. His perseverance on a few topics this year showed that he was always willing to improve. We wish him the best on a successful high school career and beyond. The Algebra Effort Award goes to Nicholas Corbett. Thank you, Mrs. Rosito. To present the Science Awards, I'd like to call Mr. Clark. The award for science achievement this year in Pisces goes to a student who has maintained excellent scores throughout her 8th grade year and has contributed greatly to her class simply by participating in discussions and acting in a leadership role. She's consistently demonstrated strong understanding of the curriculum through classroom discussions and projects. This year's award goes to Emma Wardle. And for science citizenship, her positive and fun attitude has impacted every student in her science class by establishing a positive learning environment for all. She has maintained excellent scores through her hard work and focus on schoolwork while being a good friend and classmate to anybody in need. She exemplifies the role of class leader and engaged learner. This year's Science Citizenship Award goes to Abigail McCormick. Thank you, Mr. Clark. To present the awards for social studies for the Pisces cluster, Mr. McCabe. First, in the area of social studies achievement, this student's sharp intellect, thoughtful participation, and overall good humor were on display in social studies class all year. He has taken part in some epic quiz review contest battles this year and earned an A+ all 4 quarters. This year's Pisces Social Studies Achievement Award goes to Sam Wardle. In the award for Social Studies Citizenship, this student's consistent focus, determination, effort, and positive attitude provided a foundation for F Block Social Studies. Her willingness to raise her hand and participate, even when she was not sure of the answers, was always greatly appreciated. She was always willing to help out a peer while maintaining solid grades through all 4 quarters. This year's Social Studies Citizenship Award goes to Yashvi Patel. Thank you, Mr. McCabe. Thank you to all of our Pisces teachers, and congratulations to all of our Pisces Award winners on a job well done. And we now move on to the main event. It is with pleasure that we present these certificates of completion to members of a class that has made us proud over the past 3 years. Before we do that, though, I'd like to say a few words about somebody else that is moving on this year. After almost 30 years at Higgins, the last 20 as an associate principal, Mr. Ginolfi is taking over the principalship of Ipswich Middle School. Having been a colleague and friend of Mr. Ginolfi for nearly all of those 30 years, I can say without question that Ipswich is getting one of the most genuinely good people I have ever known. Congratulations, Mr. Ginolfi.
All right, here we go. Thanks, Todd, for I'm Italian, so a good cannoli or a good national anthem bring the tears on. So, all right, when the 6th graders, when you all came into the building, you came in with a lot of new things, a lot of words we've never used here at the Higgins before: close contacts, cohorts, pods, digital seat registrations, if you remember that. Outdoor lunch in the gym, and everybody's favorite, the contact tracing. But we all got through that. We went on to 7th grade, where 7th grade's always a little rocky. We had our doubts at times if we'd be here. But 8th grade, you all matured so well. We had about 400 students at our Moving On dance the other night, and it was such a great night. Everyone had so much fun, and I was very proud of you. So, all right. The moment we've been waiting for, presentation of awards, of certificates, excuse me. I could have won that.
Well, now you're on the next one.
He's could have won me next time, no. Cindy Aguiar. Catherine Batano. Isaac Camello. Leah Carboni. Ricardo Chevalier. Michael Sinelli. Jacqueline Colburn. Logan Cunha. Andrew Ferreira. Michael Gustafson. Melanie Hernandez. Aiden Kennedy. Milo Lardizable. Alexa Loico. Milone Maksutai. Lila Morris. Alexis Penny. Tanya Pineros Moreno. Connor Quigley. Lola Salvage. Dariel Torres Perez. Martine Ventura. Samuel Wardle. Victoria Weinberg. Haley Aylward. Dylan Beausoleil. Kaylee Betancourt. Jameson Sejour. Zuhaila Chavez Chalel. Nicholas Corbett. Jaden Cortez. Leah Davis. Pedro Enrique de Souza. Ivana Galvis. Alexa Hanath. Stella Leduc. Derek Lopez. Parker McCarthy. Haley McDonald. Mason Palladino. Jean-Paul Pelot. Meredith Philbrook. Jocelyn Ridley. Adlani Rodriguez. Edward Tochi. Dariana Perez Perez. Alejandro Vargas. Ava Baresi. Jonathan Bolorino. Roseliani Brea Pimentel. Zabiel Severino Camacho. Maria Luisa Coelho. Arthur Dos Santos. Megan Downing. Nicholas Garay. Bridget Goldsworthy. Ava Hollenhead. James Hooper. Oliver Hyacinth. Sophia Leone. Swale Lawanga. Abigail McCormick. Patrick McLaughlin. Madison O'Brien. Parth Patel. Yashvi Patel. Vivian Tran. Kendall Benvenuto. Avery Betancourt. Beau Boudreau. Carl Champany. Paisley Cogliano. Sean Costa. Michaela Downing. Javon Ean. Chiara Fioretti. Samuel Gusmo. Natalie Harkins. Owen Jordan. Layla Kaba. Olivia Leone. Bernardo Maciel. Mike Kenna Mastrocola. Jaden Medina. Ryan McCandaware. Luis Paulo Neto. Olivia Palecchia. Gabriel Prado. Stephen Sagisi. Kimberly Santana. Emma Wardle. Luke White. Edward Tochi. It's my pleasure to introduce the Pisces class of 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Ginolfi. And before we send them off one final time, I'd like to offer also my congratulations and best wishes to our class. Parents, grandparents, families, thank you for 3 great years, for your support of our school, and most importantly, for the support of your kids. I would ask that the audience stay seated while our students file out, where they will meet you outside. Again, congratulations, Pisces graduating class of 2023. Thank you all. Have a great day.